In the summer of 1973, America was introduced to a story so violent, so disturbing, that many believed it was real. They called it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The film opened with a warning. The events portrayed in this motion picture are true. Audiences were terrified. But what most people didn't know was that the truth behind the story was even more disturbing than the movie itself, because the monster behind the chainsaw was real. The man behind the horror. His name was Gein. He wasn't from Texas. He didn't use a chainsaw. But what he did inside his home would inspire some of the most horrifying characters in American history. Gein lived in Plainfield, Wisconsin. To his neighbors, he was quiet, polite, harmless. No one suspected anything until police entered his farmhouse in 1957. What they found shocked the entire nation. Furniture made from human bones, lampshades made from human skin, masks sewn from real faces. Graves had been robbed, bodies mutilated. Gein wasn't a serial killer in the traditional sense. He didn't hunt, he collected. He was obsessed with death and with turning himself into someone else. From reality to Texas, Hollywood took Gein's crimes and transformed them. They moved the story to Texas. They gave the killer a family. They added a chainsaw, and they created Leatherface, a character who didn't speak much, who wore masks made of skin, who killed without understanding why, just like Gein. The story that terrified America. In the film, a group of young people travel through rural Texas. They run out of gas. They stop at the wrong house, and one by one, they realize something is terribly wrong. The family inside that house doesn't see people as human beings, only as meat. There were no monsters, no supernatural forces, just people, a broken family, a broken mind. The movie was filmed like a documentary. It didn't feel like fiction. It felt like something that could happen. Leatherface wasn't portrayed as a genius villain. He was confused, terrified, controlled. He killed because he was told to, because that was his world, and that made him even more frightening. Because he wasn't evil in the traditional sense, he was human. The legacy. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre became one of the most controversial films in American history. Banned in multiple countries, condemned by critics, loved by audiences. And decades later, the legend still lives. Not because of the chainsaw, but because of the truth behind it. A reminder that the most terrifying monsters don't come from movies, they come from real life. The chainsaw was fiction, but the madness was real.